everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Camila. If you're new here, I make videos all about social media, content creation, entrepreneurship, and more. If that's up your alley, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button so you can stay tuned and follow along my own content creation journey as I navigate different platforms, grow my accounts, and make some money doing so. I am literally freezing right now. Yesterday was the first day of spring, but there's like a blizzard outside right now. Spring is always one of those seasons where it just feels like winter drags on. Anyways, I forgot to turn the heat on in my condo and I realized how freezing it is in here. If you read the title of this video, this is going to be how YouTube has changed my life with less than 500 followers. I started this YouTube channel about 4 months ago now, in November of 2023, when I had quit my 9-to-5 job. I was an account manager working in tech, and I started this channel because I just started to have a lot of free time, and I've always just wanted to have a YouTube channel. I just never knew when to start it. I am so glad that we have gotten the ball rolling. I am just really grateful for everything that I have kind of accomplished on this channel in the last few months and how we have already grown to like 400 subscribers. So that is really awesome. I tried to film this video like 2 days ago and something was totally off about the audio. So this is my like second or third take trying to take this video. I have seen this trend going around YouTube with a lot of small creators making this type of video. Just as a quick disclaimer, I've only seen one other video of a small creator make it. So none of the ways of how YouTube has changed my life were influenced by another video I watched. I actually sat down and thought of all of these ideas myself, and I'm going to share them with you guys today. So the first way that YouTube has changed my life with under 500 followers is how it's allowed me to become vulnerable. I already mentioned I started this YouTube channel when I had quit my 9-to-5 corporate job, and I was at a very vulnerable space at that time to begin with. I'm coming on the internet and exposing some pretty like private things about myself on the internet to the public. For some reason, I have found that it has been very easy to do so. It's strange how talking to a camera and posting videos or personal details like that of yourself on the internet is actually easier than telling a lot of people in real life. I have found that I am more vulnerable online with people I don't know versus some of the people in my own life. I'm grateful that YouTube and this platform is a safe place for me where I can come and really just talk about personal details of myself and allow other people to relate to me. I've had so much feedback from some of my previous videos of me quitting my job, just reading up on people's stories of similar boats that they're in. Through this vulnerable side that I'm exposing of myself, I'm able to relate and have others relate to me as well. Moving on to the second reason of how YouTube has changed my life with less than 500 followers. And this does tie into the first point, but it really just comes down to connection and how it's allowed me to connect with a lot of other people. As already mentioned, people in similar boats. Before YouTube, I was mostly just on Instagram, where I have a content creation account. I post a lot of skincare and beauty stuff on there, and just comparing the two platforms, they are totally different. YouTube, you have your long form content, whereas Instagram is a lot of just very fast paced. You have to post quite consistently and very regularly. The algorithm is always favoriting fresh new content. Some people say that is somewhat changing, but it still just feels like you have to be on there all the time to really see growth on your account. Though I have a community on Instagram, and though I enjoy and love being on Instagram as a content creator, connecting with others does feel a lot more different. It is a lot harder to connect with others on a deeper level on Instagram, and a lot of the content that I see or that I post as well is a lot more superficial. It doesn't show every side of me, and a lot of people on there know me only for certain things. Through YouTube, watching somebody through a long form video, hearing them talk, how they talk, what they talk about, though there are edits on videos, you are seeing mostly that person in more of a raw form, and it is a lot easier to relate and connect with people that way. I am also grateful that YouTube has kind of given me this platform where I can connect with others on a much deeper level where I don't experience that with other platforms. Third reason YouTube has changed my life with less than 500 followers is that it's keeping me accountable. So I say a lot of things on my YouTube channel that I may want to do or accomplish, or like goals. I post a lot of UGC content. I have a video up of me starting my UGC journey, which I do want to provide a 6-month update on for anyone interested, because a lot has happened in the last few months with UGC and it has been pretty successful. Videos like that, as well as this new series that I started on my channel, which is a monthly income report series where I expose how much I make as a freelance content creator per month. These kind of videos really do hold me accountable in a very positive way. I feel like I have to come up with some kind of content or footage to bring to my channel because I want these series to continue. I don't want what I say on my channel to kind of just be in the air or never get any kind of conclusion. I am being held accountable not for the people watching the videos, but for myself as well, and this channel has really been a testament to that. I am happy this platform is making me be more productive and really driving me to earn more per month as a content creator, just so I can show within my reports that I am making it happen. The fourth reason YouTube has changed my life with less than 500 followers is that it's given me a lot of hope, especially at a time and place when I started this channel I had very little of, or a lot less of. I have only been running this channel for about 4 months and I feel like it has already grown so fast. I did not expect to even be where I'm at now. That makes me really hopeful for the future to see where the channel can go. Me coming already from a content creation space and knowing of the opportunities that social media can give you, I feel like with YouTube there are huge ones that could come. I'm constantly working with brands on Instagram, whether it's an Instagram brand deal, a gifted collaboration, a paid one, or a UGC deal. I know the opportunity that's out there, but on YouTube, I'm hopeful that there is a lot of untapped opportunity that one day I can get into, where I'm working with sponsorships and other brand deals that can come out of my channel. Another thing that makes me hopeful about this YouTube channel is, once again, that YouTube is more so long form content, not including YouTube shorts. But with long form content, this is content that can be viewed for months, years, or forever to come. As long as I keep the videos up, they have the potential to get views. Even if there are low views in the beginning, I have seen videos perform well either days, weeks, or months after they've been posted, as well as even years. So having low views now actually doesn't discourage me, but I always remain hopeful that this channel can really go somewhere in the future. My final reason of how YouTube has changed my life with less than 500 followers is that it fuels a creative passion. I have always been a very creative person. I feel like that's why in a lot of my previous jobs, especially working 9-to-5 jobs, I always end up hating them or just being super bored, because I need a creative aspect. And this is probably why I got into content creation in the first place, through Instagram. It's because I love everything about content creation. I love filming, shooting, editing videos. I love publishing and posting as well, because then they're kind of out there and who knows what can come out of those videos. It's an enjoyable process for me 100%, and it has actually filled a gap in my life that was missing for so long. I didn't know that I liked content creation. I was a very confused teenager and young adult. I never really knew that I liked this style of work or content creation in general. I was also scared of putting myself online when I was younger and for years, but it truly does feel like now that I'm in this space and in this world and as a content creator, it has filled some kind of gap or void that was in my life, because I was needing some form of creativity. Though it started as a hobby on Instagram, it has blown into so much, It has given me so many opportunities. It has given me potential to earn extra income. Just so much has come out, and because it is a creative passion for me, I don't see me ever quitting this kind of stuff. Not only does it fill in that gap in my life, but it has also given me a lot of skills that I can use in real life, including presentation and speaking skills. If I watch my first video, it was why or how I quit my job type video on my channel, I can actually see that in the last few months I have gained a ton of confidence to speaking on camera and to my phone, because that video, I actually remember filming it. I was so shy. I was just thinking like, what am I doing? But I knew I was still gonna post that video. I was just out of place somehow, and I can see it in my first few videos 100%. Though it's only been a few months, I already feel so much more confident speaking, and I can only imagine that will continue to grow as I continue with this style of content and posting videos. Not only will you get skills of presentation and speaking, but everything from shooting, filming, editing, I am developing and learning and improving upon as well. So those are my 5 reasons of how YouTube has changed my life with less than 500 followers. 500 followers actually sounds like a big number, but I can't wait to one day pass 500 subs and grow the community that I have on here. I have wanted to start a YouTube channel probably since I was like 14 or 15 years old, and I'm now 27. I feel like a lot of YouTubers are in a very similar boat where it took them like 10 plus years to start a channel, and that's just because I was never ready in the past to start. I was afraid to be on camera, I was afraid to post myself on public, and so many other reasons just stopped me from doing so, such as not having time or the skills or confidence to do so. But if you want to start a channel one day and that urge never goes away, I assure you, you will probably start a channel one day. And even if it takes you 10 or 20 years, you may have one. It is so much more normal for small creators to be online now. So all in all, I am very grateful to have this platform, to have a voice to speak, to have a community, and to keep going with content creation and improving all of my skills while doing so. I hope you guys liked this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I would love to hear how YouTube, if you're a YouTuber, how it's changed your life, or if you want to start a YouTube channel. If you have any questions on how to get started, once again, it took me over 10 years to start, and one day I just kind of bit the bullet and went with it, and I have not looked back. If you're still watching, I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.